Hi everyone, my name's Corrie and today I'm going to show you how to put this Peacock candy holder together. So this was designed for as a request. Someone requested this on Etsy and it's for Diwali. So I'll just show you it working. This is the iris shutter working. This is the back. There's a separate tutorial on how to put the iris shutter together. That can be found in the description below. But I just wanted to show you this. I think it looks really lovely. So I'll go on to the assembly now. Okay guys, so here we are with all of the pieces cut out. The one with the larger holes are what I like to call the front pieces. We've got lots of layers in this one to make the peacock effect. These two pieces with the smaller hole are what I call the back pieces. They're just two identical pieces, and the iris shutter will sit in between those. Here's the iris shutter. As I just mentioned, there is a separate tutorial in the description below on how to use that. And then we've got some small pieces, which I'll go through in just a moment, but I'm going to start with the large piece here. So I like to use this Beacon 3-in-1 glue, and it's important to get these layers in the right order for this one. So we're starting with, I've used like a lighter blue glitter card for this one, and as you can see there's like a slight outline around the design. So I'm just going to use that Beacon 3-in-1 and go all over the back of this piece and then place it down, leaving that slight outline. The circles in the center should align, as that's where your candy dome will go. These are all sized for 8cm candy domes, which are available from places like Amazon. You would need to search for something like fillable Christmas ornament or bauble, but obviously it needs to be the ones that split into two to make it work for this design. So the next layer is the green layer. I'm going to use the Beacon 3-in-1 again, and they should align on top of each other, just like that. Next I'm going to be using, it's like a purple mirror effect card. It's absolutely gorgeous. Normally with mirror and holographic, the beacon can stain it. So I sometimes use this Zig two-way glue with this kind of card. But today, because I'm going on top of glitter, I'm going to use the beacon again and just hope we don't get any of that staining coming through. You don't see much of the purple, so it should be fine anyway. Again, just pop it down and align on top of the previous layer. For this very delicate layer, this is like a darker blue, I am going to use this Zig two-way glue because it's like a pen. As you can see, there's a couple of different pens there. So the Zig is really good for using on these delicate cuts. Again, it should all align. I'm trying to be delicate. I'm sadly not one of these people that can use tweezers and things very well to put things together. I just end up with lots of glue all over my hands. But that's the fun. Right, so that's basically the front piece, the main front piece together. We've got these small pieces to work on now. And again, it's important to make sure you get the layers correct. It's the light blue and then the green. And with all of these pieces, we've got 3 large and 2 small. And they're all the same shape, so they can't go in the wrong place, if that makes sense. They all fit. So we're going with the light blue, the green, the mirror purple, and then the darker blue.
Okay, so it will just sit on top like that. We just need to make sure that we avoid touching that circle in the center, because that's where your candy dome will sit. So with this, you can either use some double-sided foam tape and give it a bit more of a 3D effect, or you can just use the Beacon 3-in-1. I'm going to use the Beacon 3-in-1 today. Okay, so that's basically the front piece complete now. So we can set that off to one side to dry. Obviously, if you can leave things to dry for a little bit longer than I do, that would be good. I just do everything quickly for the tutorials. So we've got these two pieces with the smaller hole. These are what I call the back pieces, and here's the iris shutter again. So I take the back piece and I place the iris shutter down, and from here to here is where the arm will swing. So you can decide where you want it to go. I think I'm going to put it right across the bottom today. So what you need to do is flip the iris shutter over and run the Beacon 3-in-1 glue around that outer ring, and then place it down on the back piece. And then we need to flip both of those pieces over and just make sure that these two circles are aligned as best you can. Just like that. Again, make sure that where the arm is, you're going to be able to see that arm throughout the swing. So the next step is to take double-sided foam tape and cover all of this back area with it, all along here, but avoiding this area where the arm is going to swing, just here, none there. This doesn't have to be perfect, nobody's going to see the inside. Next, take the Beacon 3-in-1 glue and go around that outer ring of the iris shutter again. And then we take this piece, this identical piece, and we line it up as best we can, basically sandwiching that iris shutter between the two. Give it a squeeze all the way around, and then at this point I just like to check that the iris shutter is still working okay. Make sure we didn't get any glue or foam tape in the wrong place and block it in somewhere. And then we need to put this front piece back on. You can either draw a line around the circle with a pencil if you wanted to here, or you can just run the glue. I like to just grab the glue and run it around like that. Remove the front piece. I'm just going to take this hanging area off as well. You can just snap these. They annoy me. So we'll just place the dome into that circle of glue. And then the next step is cover all of this area. You could either do double-sided foam tape or glue. I'm just going to use glue again today. Okay, and then the next step is to place the front on, and then that will be your finished candy holder. As I said before, please leave things to dry a bit longer than I do. This one is super sparkly. I'm very happy with the way this one turned out. I hope you found the tutorial helpful. Please follow and subscribe. Thanks now, bye.